Well, all around, this whole tour was amazing. I was scared to come out here by myself, and I was just like, man, I'm going by myself. Enforcer was supposed to be coming out here with me, but yeah, my first reaction was like, man, I'm about to be nervous. I'm about to be around a lot of people I don't know. But coincidentally, I actually made a family out here. So when I first seen everybody Krump, my first reaction, I was like, man, this is where it's at. You know what I mean? So it's like, the first city I seen Krump was Melbourne. They had a little house session. Just a few people. It was United fam and some of the Royals. Well, actually, 2 Royals, Chaos and Erupt. But when I seen them dance, I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, they're not even from California. They don't even see Krump the way we see Krump. They don't see the way it evolves and everything. So it's all like, my very first reaction was really like surprised. Then the next city was Sydney. Oh, am I supposed to say Sydney right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the next city was Sydney. The workshop was cool. I was digging the workshop. And then the next city after that was Adelaide. And then after that, Perth. And then Melbourne. Well, Melbourne was after Sydney. But yeah, those are the cities that I went to. But altogether, I think Australia, altogether, your Krump movement out here has a lot of potential and a lot of growth. When I seen everybody dance, I was like, man, I was amazed. But what really amazed me was Melbourne. Man, oh man, oh man. Melbourne is where Krump is. This is where the heart of Krump is for Australia. Better terms, Melbourne is the LA of California. LA and California is like, man, even though everybody moved, not a lot of people live in LA, but that LA is where Krump started. That's where the heart is. That's where that's where the creators live, LA. So it's like, when I seen all the cities together, I didn't have an opinion at first, but after all the cities, I honestly think Melbourne is the best city out here. No offense to nobody else, but that's just my personal opinion. You heard it from Tight Eyes before, now you heard it from me. So for all y'all haters, stop hating, you know what I mean? Well, actually, as a matter of fact, if you're hating, keep hating, because that's your job. Haters' jobs is to hate. So that means Melbourne is the place to be, and Melbourne is doing something right when everybody hates on this city. Royals, man, y'all crazy. Y'all too tight, man. Y'all tight. Y'all made me feel like I was at home. Mainly Royals, but altogether Melbourne, period. It felt like home away from home. So it's like, today is my last day, and it's sad that I have to leave, but I do have a home in California to go to. I have a mom that loves me, you know what I mean, wants me to come back. I have brothers, sisters. I have little homies that I miss. And J-Tight, I'm coming back, man. I'm coming back soon. I'm coming back. I'm going to be there in like 15 hours, but bear with me. I'm going to be back. Well, I don't think, not just to Melbourne, but I think every city, I don't think anyone's close behind California. Like, oh, you guys are an inch away from catching up to us. But what I think, though, out of everybody, out of all the cities, out of all the overseas Krumpers, y'all better watch out for Melbourne. Period. Y'all have to watch out for Melbourne. That goes... Oh, shout outs to Tokyo. Y'all tight too. Rag Pound. And then you got France, Grechka. Or if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but Grechka, you tight too. But as a city, as a unit, togetherness, everybody has to watch out for Melbourne. Period. I seen a big difference with Melbourne, man. I'm not trying to diss nobody, but I just felt like people are trying to impress me since I'm solo. Like, oh, people are trying to impress me with their Krump moves, their 1-2s. Nah, don't impress me with that. That don't impress me because that's not what Krump is all about. Krump has moves. Yeah, be creative. Think outside the box. But Melbourne brought the realness. I don't care what no one says. Tie-Dye said it, and I'm saying it now. Melbourne brought the realness. So everybody from overseas, you guys do have tight people. Oh, shout-outs to the Goose World, too. You guys are tight, too. But as a unit, as a city together, Melbourne. That's all I have to say. Royals, United, BC. Those are the only groups out here I know, but from what I've seen together, besides the families and the crews, Melbourne at the workshop moved as a unit and impressed me, surprised me. Street Kingdom. Before I do that, shout outs to Foundation, DODD. You already know what it is. Free Warrior. My bro. Rest in peace, Cornbread. But Street Kingdom is not the new Krump King. Krump Kings. We're not the new Krump Kings. We're just a group of veterans of the Krump game coming together as a family from different worlds. You have World Dropouts, you have Mob, and then you have me from Foundation. It's just unity. And we feel like Krump needs a fix-up because a lot of people are misinterpreting Krump, misrepresenting Krump too. Like, oh, Krump is always about this. It's always about swag. Swag is another style for just saying character. Once Lil Wayne says swag, everybody says swag. Don't try to upgrade your Krump vocabulary just because of a new rap song. But Street Kingdom is just a group of veterans, you know, doing what they love to do, coming from different worlds, World Dropouts, Mob, and Foundation, and putting Krump together, taking negatives out and keeping it positive and doing what we do.